Welcome to the Toss in the Pigskin Show with Ethan George and Isaac Zimmerman. Today we're going to be talking about which four teams that we think will be in the 2024 college football playoff. The 2023 college football season is coming soon, and at the end of that we will have the college football playoff. Which four teams will be in the Final Four, the final season of the 4-team playoff before we go to the 12-team? Isaac, we'll start off with you.
I think that obviously the two-time defending champions, Georgia Bulldogs, I think that they'll definitely be in there. Probably the 1 seed. I think they'll be undefeated going into it. One loss at the worst. Um, I think Ohio State with their new quarterbacks, with their new quarterback, will have to be in there as well. They have really good receivers every year, and they always have a really good recruiting class, and I don't see that changing for this year. You might have Michigan in there. Michigan coming in for a third straight year, looking to finally get that win and go to the national championship. And the fourth team, I was thinking about this. It could be Bama, which kind of sucks, but it also could be a ACC school in either Florida State or Clemson. So most likely Clemson for that, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'd like to say that, of course, I agree with you on the teams of Georgia and Ohio State. I think they're both undefeated teams. The Bulldogs with the new quarterback in Brock Vandegrift, the Buckeyes with the new quarterback in Kyle McCord. Uh, we thought they would get a quarterback in the transfer portal, but we'll just have to see how McCord does. He was great in the recruiting class, of course. Um, Flew over Quinn Ewers on the depth chart a few years ago before he transferred. But my other two teams, I'm going to have to go with the Florida State Seminoles, are going to get in there at number 3. The ACC champions, in my opinion, really underrated team. And then at my number 4 spot, I'm going to have USC, the Trojans. They're an underrated team. They lost a few wide receivers, but Caleb Williams is going to carry them in a struggling Pac-12 conference, in my opinion.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. Breaking news here. UNC quarterback Drake May has entered the transfer portal.
Wow, that's a huge transfer portal move. He's expected to be the next best player in UNC football history. Where do you think he's going to go?
I mean, that's incredible news. Drake May. Some people think he's going to be on that Heisman list. This could definitely shake things up. Ohio State is still considered to be looking for a quarterback. They might have a last-second change, and that would put them as the favorites in the national championship. Of course, like I said, the Pac-12 is struggling. Maybe one of those teams steps up and grabs a quarterback. Maybe maybe he sticks around in the ACC. There are a few teams that could give their quarterback a chance, but I think I'm going to go with a team, maybe Tennessee. They have a freshman quarterback. Uh, they have a senior quarterback whose name is I do not remember, but he played for Michigan. He has a strong arm, but the accuracy is a little low. And if Drake May wants to stick in that East Coast area, he could go to Tennessee and get them to the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree with you about Tennessee, but didn't Penn State just have one of their quarterbacks leave for the draft? Yeah, they just had one of the John Clifford. Yeah, John Clifford just left for the NFL draft, so they're also low on quarterback. So I think he could easily go to Penn State as well. So I think it's going to be Penn State or Tennessee for Drake May.
I'd say I agree with you. Drew Aller may have another season to develop at Penn State, and that would definitely do their program some justice. Ethan George at Toss in the Pigskin here with Isaac Zimmerman, signing off.